All right, and it is exactly 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time down here in Florida. I hope everybody has had a blessed, beautiful Sunday. All right. I hope everybody made time to go to the house of the Lord with all your brethrens and all that good stuff. Anyways, I wanted to do a quick stream tonight. All right. I hopefully won't take up too much of your time because I do understand how valuable and important time is for everybody, including myself. So I will try my best. All right. No promises, but I will try my best to be done by maybe like 9 p.m. Maybe before that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to kind of like just comment and report on something that a few of the supporters have sent me through Instagram. And, I thought it was a great thing, a great topic and story to just do a quick commentary on before I went to bed today. But yeah, so I'm going to get to it in a second. I'm going to give it a few minutes for some of you guys to stroll in with your beautiful selves and do a quick appearance. All right. So I will wait. In the meantime, while we do wait, as y'all can see, all right, for those of you who are crypto friendly and all that good stuff, right, at the very top of the screen, on top of like my beautiful profile picture, which is not really a picture, it's just a logo. You see the whole Tibby and XRP, all right, and there's a barcode on the right. If you guys want to support the channel and help me help you guys by giving you some content and information that you might need and want. What's going on, AB? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, if it even counts to be evening at 8:30 p.m. I mean, either way, good night or good evening. I just don't like saying good night because it sounds like I'm saying goodbye. So I try to say just like good evening. And as you guys stop in, I will highly, highly appreciate a quick thumbs up on the stream. What's going on, FM? Welcome to the stream, baby. Not much. Just want to bring up a quick report on a topic that a few of the supporters have sent me through Instagram. I think it's really great news what they sent me. So, well, thank you. You found me. Praise the Lord. MJ, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hey, listen, if you're not following MJ on Instagram, go ahead and do so right now before the night ends. All right? He's watching. MJ, I know you've been doing streams on Instagram. I don't know if it's like almost like once or a few times a day, but every time you do one, I'm either like doing something or I'm asleep or something. And I'm never like awake like for your streams. And then the other night I was like, all right, he's still on. And then when I went in to like check your stream out, you had already like left or like turned off the stream. I was like, all right, well, I mean, I tried. Oh, I just saw your message, AB. So what is MJ's handle? All right, on Instagram, you can look him up by MJBOII30. Once again, for Matt Jones's Instagram, if you want to go and follow him, which I highly, highly recommend you do. All right, really handsome guy and all that good stuff. You're gonna go and follow him on MJBOII30 on Instagram. All right. Yeah, no, I know it was you. I know it was you. Your life matters. I figured when you said what you said, I automatically my mind went to you. So I was like, all right. I mean, I assumed it was you. Let's see. I try sometimes, man. No, I know you're I know you're just on there talking all that, but still, I mean, come on now. You can't put yourself down like that. I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. Nothing crazy, just same old, same old. Dad is doing a lot better. You know, he's not using a wheelchair, thank God. He's looking, I mean, he's being able to see through his operated eye better and better every day. So that's a good thing. For those of you who actively ask on a daily basis and reach out to me and ask, like, yo, how's your pops doing? You know, he's doing pretty good. You know, he's recovering pretty well. So I really do highly, genuinely appreciate every one of you guys who always ask for my father and how his recovery has been coming along. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So to not take too long on this, all right. And I wish I could see those emojis, man, but on StreamYard, I can't see nothing. But anyways, so to get right to it, all right, some of you have sent me on Instagram through the DMs some reports on some great things that have been going on, and I just want to do a quick commentary on them, all right? So get your popcorn ready, get your soda, all right? And I do say soda. I have never said pop. I have a friend that lives up north that says pop. He says that's what it is. And I say, no, I can't call something pop that sizzles. So, I mean, you know, to each his own. But I would never call cold soda beverage type drink pop. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Anyways, I'm going to stop babbling about that. Let's get right to it. And before I share anything, once you're dropping by, just please make sure that if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that as well. And if you have not hit that thumbs up button, do that as well. I'll highly appreciate it. Just gonna share the screen that I'm gonna share with you guys, and hopefully that will be that. Thankfully, I don't have to share no sound, so this will be just fine. All right, I'm pretty sure y'all can see this. All right, so if you have not heard about this yet, I'm gonna go ahead and read the news article, and then I'm gonna read another one that goes in a little deeper with the whole situation. All right, let's see. There we go. All right. So it says 34 suspected child predators busted in Operation Broken Hearts. All right. Police in Arizona arrested 34 suspected predators accused of targeting children for sex crimes and human trafficking. Praise the Lord. All right. I mean, it doesn't say praise the Lord. I'm just saying praise the Lord that, you know, this is happening. This is a good, even though this happened, I believe, not too long ago, like a day or two ago. Yeah, there it goes, 2 days ago. Still, whether it was 2 days ago or 5 days ago, a week ago, today, whatever, tomorrow, this is great news, guys. This is great news, all right? 34 suspected child predators busted in Operation Broken Hearts, all right? So the multi-agency sting dubbed Operation Broken Hearts, and let's give Operation Broken Hearts a round of applause for their great work, all right? Nabbed men and women from 21 to 66 years old, guys. 21 to 66 years old. Most of whom lived in Phoenix area, according to police. All right. Now, it doesn't go in, I mean, it goes into full detail-ish right over here, but there's like another tab that I want to share with you guys that goes, I guess, like a little bit more straightforward right into it. All right, so just give me 1 second before I go over to that one. Let's go see what's going on over here. I might be cutting out because the signal is really trash today. I don't know why. Just build it. Yeah, Florida is built differently. Yeah, I agree 110%. All right, yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. That makes perfect sense. The dislikers of this stream are probably the ones who've done it. So if you dislike the stream, you're probably one of the pedos who got caught. So anyways, going back to the actual article, I might actually switch over to this one over here. It goes a little bit more straightforward. It has pictures and all that stuff. So let's see if we can read a little more. All right. Same thing. A multi-agency undercover sting resulted in 37 arrests for various child sex crimes charges. Phoenix, Arizona. Multiple Valley law enforcement agencies joined in an undercover operation resulting in over 30 arrests on child sex crimes and human trafficking charges. The Phoenix Police Department said it partnered with the Mesa Police Department, Tent Police Department, Chandler Police Department, Homeland Security Investigations, and Attorney General's Office for a sting called Operation Broken Hearts. All right. And once again, a round of applause for this whole operation. All right. Really, really great work. We really don't hear too much of this often, you know, when all these departments band together like this and do something great to this level. All right. At least not as much as you would want. Because we all know that the numbers that they give out of human trafficking is way lower than what it really is. But, you know, what do I know, right? Anyways, it says the undercover operation targeted sexual predators engaged in child sex crimes, sorry about that, and human trafficking. Phoenix Police spokesperson Sergeant Ann Justice said officers and undercover detectives placed ads on websites and apps commonly sought out by people interested in illegal sex acts with children. Approximately 37 people solicited or made plans to carry out various sex acts and were arrested. Those arrested in the first week of February range from 21 years old to 66 years old. Holy crap. Man, you know what? Let's do something. Let's go back to this one because we didn't really go all the way into it with this tab. Because I was reading the other tab earlier and it looked like it had like way more, but you know, we'll just switch back and forth. And there's another tab I do want to share with you guys, so hopefully I don't take too long. All right. So these are the pictures. All right. Let's have a better look at them. See if I can't zoom in real quick. If the computer doesn't keep acting up the way it is right now. Y'all see the rainbow ball of death loading and lagging. Let's see. I'm actually trying to read your guys' comments now. Ryan Tug, welcome. President Donald John Trump. Oh, man. Anthony L., what's going on, man? What's going on? Sorry about that. I was reading the articles, so I could not read your comments like right away. YouTube channel. My name is Nice. He came to NYC. Interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, you're probably right. It might be the only time Alex is in NYC. If he ever comes down to Florida, I mean, he already knows he can just text me or call me in advance to link up. So we'll see if that ever happens. But all right, so let's do a quick close-up of all these freaks. All right, Eric Niles. All right, Fred Giazzi, Hugo Munoz, Tristan Olsenman. I mean, the words are a little blurry. Olsenman, Raymond Rendon, Jonathan Holt, Matthew Schaefer, Nicholas Williams, Justin Wallowitz, Mark Perry, Otilio Meneses, Gregory Ryan, William Kellen, Brandon Price, Marcos Leva, Agustin Johnson. Oh my goodness, these people have some messed up names as it is. Carlton, was it? Oh, thank God it wasn't Will Smith's Carlton. Carlton Clemens. That would have been weird, right? It would have been like the actual like Carlton character. Anyways, Chris Flammerd, all right? Eric Rodriguez, Robert Favila, Tyvon Hunter. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wilmont Parker, Mark Smith, John Meadows, Thomas Greenlaw, Michael Elkhoury, whatever that is, Thomas Fisher, Jefferson Kaufman, Brian Wiegler, Hilario, I can't believe that's a name, Hilario Samudio, Sean Williams, Thomas Casey, and this Jesus-looking I can't finish that sentence, but this Jesus-looking type mother lover, Stefan Alavi, that must have been like really traumatizing for someone that kind of looks what they portray Jesus to look like in pictures. to, you know, like try something on you. But anyways, Jessica Mihailovitz, or whatever, however you pronounce that name. These are the suspects charged in the operation. All right. So if y'all want to go hit them up on social media, if they even have their account still open, go ahead and do so and say hi, you know, and all that good stuff. Let's see. Anthony says he deserves a wrench on this channel. I do agree, sir. I do agree. Let's see. Yeah. He said he doesn't know when he's coming back. Yeah, he can visit me for. Yeah, no, I mean, listen. I'm not gonna fight over Alex. You know, Alex visits whoever he wants when he wants. You know, it's fine. I'll be last as always. I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. He's open to coming back, and PP Mass band new accident. He's gonna take care of it. Very diverse cast of new registrars. Yep. If I change my picture to Rami, I'll get back. Yep, definitely. All right, so let's see if I can go back to this real quick. All right. I think this was in earlier, but we'll still read it. Police in Arizona arrested 34 suspected predators accused of targeting children for sex crimes and human trafficking. The charges they face include human trafficking, child sex trafficking, attempted sex conduct with a minor, luring of a minor for sexual exploitation, all right, possession of dangerous drugs, and furnishing harmful material to a minor. Phoenix police were joined in the effort by the police departments in Mesa, Tempe, and Chandler, as well as Attorney General's Office and Homeland Security Investigations. Authorities urge those who know about anyone being trafficked to contact their local police department or the National Human Trafficking Hotline. All right. That all being said, we're going to go to some statistics in a second, and we're going to pretty much kind of like go through them a little bit so we know kind of like what we're dealing with here. All right. So I went to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children website. All right. And it says, actually, let me see if I can scroll. There we go. Missing children statistics, all right, in the year 2020. All right, the year we just crossed over right now, the whole pandemic stuff that went down. NCMEC assisted law enforcement and families with more than 29,800 cases of missing children. Let's read that again. 29,800 cases of missing children. Like I said earlier, this, I promise you, this is nowhere near close of how many it really is. All right. How do I know that? Well, I mean, for starters, this is what's reported, right? So just think about that. This is the cases that are reported, right? And there's a lot of people around the world, okay, where this stuff happens and it does not get anywhere near being reported, all right? Doesn't even make anybody blink an eye almost. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that right now. We'll just say that this is an understatement. 29,800 is an understatement, okay? So 91% endangered runaways, 5% family abductions, 3% critically missing young adults ages between 18 and 20, less than 1% non-family abductions. Yeah, I highly disagree with that, but anyways, 1% lost, injured, or otherwise missing children. All right. You know, I was talking about earlier on Instagram Live. I was pretty much going through the motions of how serious and important this topic is, you know, and how important it is to help keep our children, all right, safe and protected, you know. Like I said, these statistics are what's given to us, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.99% sure that it's nowhere clear. I mean, nowhere close, I'm sorry, to the actual numbers, all right? So just keep that in mind. You can't hide numbers is illegal. Listen, man, the government hides a lot more than numbers. So let that sink in for a second. And Red Hood, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to stop by or not. But wherever he's at, I hope he's doing well. I hope he's being blessed. I hope he's having a great time. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, Anthony. Yeah, the numbers should be way higher. Yep. I 110% agree. Anthony, to answer that question, I started the process of shipping the shoes to Runner. Yes. The total amount that I have to pay in order for me to ship the shoes to where he's at is like higher than what I had anticipated. So I do have to wait until I get a little bit more money on my end so I can be able to like ship them off to him. But it's already packed. It's already in the box. It already has a label. I just have to like wait till I have like a little more money to be able to send it off to him. But yes. Yes, sir. You can hold me accountable. That's completely fine. I try to be as transparent as I can be. But anyways, going back to the tab. Let's see. All right. So yeah, exploited children statistics. NCMEC operates a cyber tip line, a national mechanism for the public and electronic service providers to report instances of suspected child sexual exploitation. In 2019, the cyber tip line received more than 16.9 million reports, most of which related to apparent child sexual abuse material, online enticement, including sextortion, child sex trafficking, child sexual molestation. All right, and over 150,667 of those reports were from the public, and 16.9 million were from electronic service providers. And I'm not going to go through the whole like chart, but you get the idea pretty much. All right. Since its inception, the cyber tip line has received more than 82 million reports. To further NCMEC's mission and help reduce proliferation, NCMEC has sent more than 350,000 notifications to electronic service providers regarding publicly accessible websites on which suspected child sexual abuse material appeared. NCMEC's Child Victim Identification Program, which helps to locate and rescue child victims in abuse images, has reviewed more than 322 million, that's right, with an M, 322 million images and videos. This is all in 2019, by the way. 2019 reports to the cyber tip line included 69.1 million files with, oh my goodness, I hate reading numbers, 27,788,328 images and 41,280,816 videos and 89,053 other files. Law enforcement has identified more than 19,100 child victims. NCMEC has assisted with more than 175,000 requests related to helping locate non-compliant sex offenders. And in 2019, NCMEC responded to more than 10,700 reports regarding possible child sex trafficking. All right. Now, I know there's a lot of numbers to remember, okay? But, you know, once again, at the end of the day, whatever numbers we see in front of us, whatever numbers are on record and on file, I feel, this is just, I guess, my personal opinion, okay? You don't have to believe me. You know, you can trust whoever you want to trust. But I can almost guarantee, from my opinion, that is a lot more than what we're seeing and what we're hearing. All right. Let's see what we got over here. Whoa, Sagtown Sloan, what's going on, man? What's going on? Who else is in here? People are just, yeah, I know. People are just discussing about the band. Yeah, the 2020 stats come out in a few weeks. Yep. And even then, Anthony, even then, whatever numbers they put out, like I said, I mean, it's my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, you know, because I've been wrong mostly throughout my life. So I could be wrong, but I have a gut feeling, okay? I have a spiritual and gut feeling that it's nowhere near the actual numbers that it really is. But I mean, it's still, even if it's what it is, like what they're showing us, or if it's more, is still an extremely alarming, situation to know that is happening and going on, And there's videos on YouTube. There's videos all across the internet, where someone just happened to be recording something and some child just got abducted or attempted to get abducted. It's really messed up, man. I listen. If I could chop these people's hands off when they try to like kidnap a kid, I would, because it's like, for what? Like what are you doing? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your life? Like, would you like this to be done to you? So, I don't understand people, man. Like, people who try to do all this stuff is crazy. They're sick in the head. They need spiritual help for starters, and then psychological help, to end it. But anyways, it is about to be 9. So I just wanted to share that information with you guys. I didn't want to extend myself for too long tonight because I just wanted to share what other supporters have shared with me. All right. I mean, this is another tab that I opened up, but I wasn't through like reading all of it. So, but yeah, I mean, more than 460,000 children go missing every year. That's crazy. Okay. 12 years old or are the kidnapping victims in around 80% of all cases that include minors. Girls from 12 to 17 years of age are the most typical victims of abduction. We already know why. Human trafficking is I'd say this is, once again, it's not probably near what it really is, but it's still a pretty big number, 99% of sex trafficking victims are females. Yeah, I mean, I would assume that. 2018 saw 5,070 adult and 2,378 child human trafficking cases. Every year, more than 600,000 people go missing in the U.S. And of course, 43% of global kidnappings for ransom occurred in Asia. Anyways, guys, I would love to have stayed for a little longer, but I do have other things that I'm trying to make happen. But I did want to report on all this because, some of you guys were helpful enough to share all this with me. So I want to be thankful and grateful and share this information forward for those of you who didn't know. Now you know, right? Church is great, man. Church is always great, Anthony. Church is always great, man. Being in the house of the Lord is one of the greatest things you can experience, all right? Especially if you're going to a church that, is not scared to preach the truth, all right? It's not scared to talk about difficult topics and difficult, subject matters, right? And that's what I go to. So I go to a church that's just like that. Cool. I'm trying to read some of your comments, guys. I love seeing you guys talk with each other in the chat area, man. Y'all are close to each other, and I like seeing that. I like seeing the family vibe in there. It's cool. Anyways, it's about to be 9 p.m. So I'm gonna let y'all go back to your great, beautiful lives and your families and your friends and all that good stuff. I'm gonna call it a night, but I will be back tomorrow with some other things that I want to share with you guys. That another supporter of the channel, right, which he knows who he is, actually sent me a link to a video that I do want to share with you guys. But I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow because I'm trying to practice restraint on myself and not talking and going on for too long. All right. So I do want to provide you guys with good information and good content, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. All right. And I know everybody has things to do. So I'm trying to keep it shorter nowadays. All right. Anyways, y'all have a blessed night. I do genuinely love every single one of you guys. And thank you for supporting the channel as always. Thank you for showing me love as always. All right. I really do appreciate every single second and minute you stop by just to hear me out. and check out any information that I have to offer. I do appreciate that. So y'all have a good night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I can't say at what time exactly, but I will be back tomorrow, definitely. All right, God willing. And if there's nothing wrong with my computer or the internet connection, all right. And yeah, love y'all, and peace out.